Hey everyone, today we are going to solve the LeetCode question largest substring between two equal characters. Okay, so let me explain with this example, CBZXYC. So this is a question to find the longest substring between two equal characters and excluding the two characters. So in this case, so we should return 4, right? Because we have 2C and between C, so length is 4, right? So that's why we should return 4 in this case. So to solve this question, I think simply, first of all, we need to find the first occurrence of each character. Then later, subtract current index minus like a first occurrence index. So to do that, I think there are a lot of ways to solve this question. So we can use hash map, and we can use also array. And let me explain how to solve this question with array. And one of the examples is like this. And we can use like a ASCII value. And A is a 97 and B is a 98. So you don't have to memorize ASCII values. Just I write down. And C is a 99 and X is 120 and Y is 121 and Z is a 122. And we create a array and length should be 26. So and in all values are 0. And let me skip here and 0, 0, 0. And this first position is for A, B, and C, and X, Y, Z. And how can we calculate each position with ASCII value? So simply each ASCII value minus A ASCII value. So why A ASCII value? So because A is the smallest ASCII value, so let's say if we want to calculate a B position, that means index 1. So simply 98 minus 97 equal 1, right? So this one, we can convert 1 to index position. So that's why we can update index 1. And also, if we want to calculate a C position, so 99 minus 97, so that is index 2. So we can update the index 2. Easy, right? So, okay, let's begin. So basically, we iterate through all characters one by one. And first of all, so we check C, and C is a 99, and A is a 97. So we should update index 2. And index number is 0, right? So we put 0 here. And then move next. So we find B. So B is a 98 and a 97. A is a 97, so we should update index 1. And the index position is 1. And then move next. We find Z. So same thing, 122 minus 97 is 25. So this is a 26 length. So last index should be 25, right? From 0 to 25. So that's why we can update the last value and index 2. And how about X? So X is a 120 and minus 97. So that is a 23. So here, right? And index is 0, 1, 2, 3. And then Y is index 4, right? So until now, all characters are unique, right? And then finally, we find C. And let's look at C. So we already found the C at index 0. So that's why we subtract current index minus, so first occurrence index, so which is a 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus, so first occurrence is 0, equal 5. That is wrong, right? So description said, find the longest substring between two equal characters and excluding two characters. So that means we have to return like between C, here, between here and here. So that is 4, right? So why this happen? That's because this 5 means we include first C. But we should return like a number exclude this C, right? So this 5 means from here, from second C, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we included this position, but we don't need this position. So that's why we have to add +1, right? So simply, at first we put an index number to each position, right? But when we add the index number to array, so we should add +1 for every index. So that means C should be 1, B should be 2, and X should be 4, Y should be 5, and G should be 3. So that we can calculate easy, right? So in this case, when we find C at index 5, so first occurrence is 1. So that's why 5 minus 1 equal 4, right? So this is a correct answer. Yeah, so that is a basic idea to solve this question. So with that being said, let's get into the code. Okay, so let's write the code. First of all, create an array. So let's say index, and initialize all 0, multiply 26. And the result variable with -1. And then, so let's iterate through one by one for I in range, and the length of S. And if index, and we can get the ASCII value like this, ORD, and S and the current character minus ORD, and A equal 0. So that means, this is the first time to find the current character. So in that case, we should update the array. So index, and position should be this one. So let me copy this. Equal index +1. And then, so every time we actually calculate the result variable, so I mean longest substring. So res equal max, and current max versus, so as I told you, index minus, and let me copy this one. So first occurrence index, and then after that, just return res result variable. Yeah, so let me submit it. Yeah, looks good. And the time complexity of this solution should be order of n, because we iterate through all characters one by one. And the space complexity is, I think, 1. So we use an array, which is a length of 26. So this length is not affected by size of input string. So that's why order of 26, so simply 01. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today. If you like it, please subscribe the channel, hit the like button, or leave a comment. I'll see you in the next question.